Hi everyone, I hope you're well. So we are going to name cell ranges and then we're also going to open a CSV file. Now a CSV file is just a short for comma separated values, and we usually open this, well, we create this in a notepad, but you can also create it in Microsoft Word and or any text editor. You just save the file extension, which is that dot something after the file name, dot .csv. So you'll see we also have currencies. You can see their currencies underscore CSV underscore file, and then you'll see dot .csv. So that file extension tells us it's a comma separated value. So you can download that and we can open it. It should open with Microsoft Excel by default. And say here. Then I just want you to sort the countries in alphabetical order. Later on, they say you'll see in the activity that we have to sort the data. My version of Excel doesn't allow me to do that, so let's just sort it from the beginning. So all we're doing, we're going to go to data, and you just say, please sort this from lowest to highest, or we can go to sort and we say sort. Oh, I didn't select everything, so we want to sort this. So make sure you select from country till the end of, I actually don't need all of that, but let's just put that in there. You can say sort and then sort by country. So now you can choose to only sort this by country, and then we say A to Z, and now you can see that we have the correct values over there. So it's going to look a bit different than it did in the textbook, but at least we know we can do this last step over here. So all we're going to do, we have opened this. We need to make sure that we format this correctly. So it seems like we have boldened all of these headings. This one has been changed to 20, and just making sure everything fits in there. And I think that's that. Spreadsheet looks like this. We have our numbers. Give the cell the following name, amount in dollars. So in cell D4, we're going to name this. If you forgot how to do that, you can say define name over here, or you can also just type in there. I usually type in this naming cell over here just because it's a bit faster, but you'll see the problem is if you're unsure what you had to type. So if I say amount in, and I know it's dollars, but let's say I forgot if it's a capital or small letter, and I go let's go check, and you'll see, okay, so it was actually supposed to be a capital letter, and now you see everything I just typed went away. But if you define name over here, amount in, okay, capital small letter, I go check and I see, okay, where is it again? It's capital letter over there. So you see it doesn't go away when you alt tab. So this is one of the advantages of using defining name over here. And we just say okay. So you can see this cell's name is amount in dollars. And next we are going to name a range of cells. So select all of the cells over here and say define name. Then the other advantage of using this is that it automatically puts in a header for us, which is really nice. And this one we also need to give a name. And that's perfect. So we have our data over here, and now we are just going to say please multiply our amount in currency. I just want to make sure what the formula is. They said amount in dollars with the exchange rate. So amount in dollars with the exchange rate. Okay, so we have that. Okay, you'll see that it fills it in automatically for us, because for each of these cells, this is equal to that times that, and that is equal to that times that. So it's really cool how that works. And they say put in number 1 in there. So I'm just making sure they said we have to put in the number 1 in cell D4. and this is the amount of dollars to convert in other currencies. Now copy the formula down to the column as far as cell D15. Mine already did that, but if you just say copy all of those over, it should work on yours. Mine already did that, so we are fine with that. If you have this spill error over here, it just spills over the amounts of cells that we have with, yeah, in that one over there. So you can just copy this whole thing, you can drag it so it's at the right place, just say replace, and you'll see that it will still work. So if you put in 2, all of these will update with the correct values. And let's just make sure this is true, so I'm going to put in 1. Botswana should be 6.53. Botswana is 6.53. Argentina should be 3.95. Argentina 3.95. Okay, so it is working. Next, we put in the value 250, and we see that we have their values, and we already have all of this sorted. But usually what you would do is you just select all of this information in here, and you would go to data, and you just say please sort this from A to Z. But the thing is, we can't change a part of an array, so if you have that option to do that there, so you're more than welcome. But that's why I changed the order in the beginning before we created these before we use this formula over here. So this creates an array, and we don't have to worry about that. So all I want you to do is take a screenshot of the final product, blank screen, paste a screenshot, and then also go to formulas, show formulas, make sure you just let everything fit in here. It's weird that that doesn't fit in there. Okay, we say print screen, and just crop our image so that it fits in there. So crop, and just save this as a PDF and rename it as activity 20.6 with your name and surname. So this is all that we want for now. So we have the formulas and it should work. So if you forgot how to print as a PDF, you just say print, Microsoft Print to PDF, and you just say print. Okay, hope that helps, and enjoy the rest of your day.